welcome back to What's in Doc Stack for New Comic Book Day, June 19th, 2024. Here are my top 5 books in my stack this week, out and out your local comic book shop. First up, we have Batman 149, DC Comics, written by Chip Zdarsky. There is no better writer that knows his characters, that understands the humanity of his characters than Chip Zdarsky. And he has found a way to humanize Bruce Wayne that no one else has. And this issue in particular is very poignant. You have Bruce figuratively and literally staring at his own mortality right in the face. This is a wonderful issue. We're moving on from the fail-safe era, starting the new run. Absolutely epic stuff. I highly recommend reading Chip's run so far on Batman. If you haven't, go back, pick it up, read it, love it. Next up, also from DC Comics, is Nightwing, issue 115, written by Tom Taylor. Again, here is another writer who absolutely understands the human qualities of the character in which they are writing, and that, of course, is Nightwing and Dick Grayson. And this is the final arc. I wish Tom had more to say with this character, because his run has been absolutely fantastic, but this issue in particular, I think, is Tom's best issue on the run so far. Fallen Grayson, figurative and literal meanings here. The way this issue ends, absolute cliffhanger, so freaking good. Make sure you go read it. Again, if you haven't been reading Tom's run, go get the trades, get caught up. Won't take you that long. It's tremendous. Next up, from Image Comics, The One Hand, issue 5. This is the conclusion to this story, this half of the story, I should say, written by Lawrence Campbell and Ram V. Holy shit. Pardon my French. I did not see this ending coming. I absolutely love. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away. If you've been reading it, when you get there, you'll know, and it's going to make your jaw drop. This has been an absolutely epic series, and I can't wait to read the finale of The Six Fingers, written by Dan Waters, and getting the finale from the antagonist's point of view, and then being able to go back, reading them together, once again, picking up on all the clues, all the what do you call it? The Easter eggs that I may have missed at reading it the first time through. This is, without a doubt, on my list for books of the year. I really consider them one story. Even though they're two separate titles, it's one story. It's brilliant what Ram, Lawrence, and Waters have done. Next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin 2, Re-Evolution, issue 2. This is written by Tom Waltz and Kevin Eastman. This is from IDW. Loved the original Last Ronin. Absolutely fantastic. The Last Ronin 2 wasn't my particular cup of tea, but I gotta tell you, The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution has been fantastic so far. The new Turtles are growing on me. We get some real stakes going on here, and we get a tremendous surprise at the end of this issue. So make sure you go pick that up, especially if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. And then lastly, we have When the Blood Has Dried, issue 3. This is written by Gary Maloney with art by Daniel Romero Ula. If you're a fantasy fan, this is the book for you. I absolutely love it. I've mentioned it before. This series sort of takes me back to the old school paperback fantasy stories I used to read when I was in middle school and high school. You've got great characters. You've got great world building. You've got some real stakes. We've been getting some books out there lately where, writers aren't afraid to put their main characters that you love and have grown attached to, put their lives on the line. So make sure you go pick up those. This is from Mad Cave Studios, by the way, who is producing some fantastic comics. So with that said, make sure you hit up your local comic book shop, grab these books and any other comic that may catch your eye, and let us know about it. Maybe we haven't heard about something that you may have grabbed and might pique our interest. So follow us wherever you get your socials, TLDR Comic Book Club, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us. Make sure you listen to us on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts. And until next week, baby, keep reading. Woo!